What's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another Red Star opening, and yeah, we've got over the weekend here Ghost Spider, aka Spider Gwen, or maybe perhaps they'll try to bring her in as a different character altogether. But she's officially in the game now, and yeah, she looks to be. Her kit looks pretty awesome. She seems like she's gonna be like the quarterback to the Web Warriors. Lots of energy to the whole team. She's gonna be granting evasion and speed up on spawn. And then, of course, she's coming to the Blitz. It's going to be basically not next week, but the week after. And interesting because data mine shows that it's actually next week. So I'm not sure if it's a typo or something. But yeah, just keep an eye on the game, see when they do the updates. But we usually get back-to-back weeks of it, so it will be nice. It looks like it's going to be pretty much right before New Year's Eve, so that's kind of nice. So let's do some Red Star Orbs. Now, because she is coming into the Blitz, it means that we don't have to spend too much on the Red Star Orbs. Usually, if you rank in the top 1% or 2%, you usually get about 3 red unlock. So that means if you're a good blitzer, it can help alleviate some of that pressure, and you don't have to use too many Red Star Orbs in that process. What we're going to do here is we are just going to quickly open up some Elite 4s, and if we do get her here in this process, then at least it can save our normal Red Star Orbs, and we can save it for the other Web Warriors, for example, like Spider-Punk and Scarlet Spider. So let's see how our luck is. Let's see if this one's the deal, and if we get her, great. If not, perhaps some upgrades. So we got Human Torch here, which is not bad at all. Upgrades always nice to have. Upgrades always nice to have. Also nice to have is when you don't have to get a minion in the process. So we got 2 5 reds, Negasonic, and we got Human Torch there, which is pretty nice. That's really nice. And then I think what we're gonna do here is we got 1 Elite 5. I think we're gonna use. We got 2, but we're only gonna use 1. And again, I usually like to give it a few days after they announce these events, just to kind of let them work out the glitches and the bugs, because sometimes the percentages aren't always accurate from based on my experience. But let's see if this does it. If we get a 5 on her, great. If not the end of the world. We got Shang-Chi, he's a dupe, that's fine. We got some dupe there for the 6. We'll save that for another time. But that's it for now for the elites. So let's quickly jump back into the normal stuff. And like I said, yeah, we usually get the Blitz helping us out with the red stars, so I wouldn't go too crazy. We have the other Web Warriors coming, so make sure you're saving them. You don't want to blow too much. We have 36 here on the docket, or 136, excuse me. So let's open up about 20 and see what we can do here. And yeah, if you get like a 3 red or something, just that works, because then you can just spend the extra 50 promotion credits and just upgrade her. We got 2 already after about 3 orbs, so that's not bad at all. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how many we can get on her. Hopefully a 4. Obviously, everybody always hopes for a 4, but doesn't always happen exactly. My luck's been pretty. It's been pretty okay for the Red Star Orbs, so I can't complain. That's a dupe, I believe. Oh, that's an upgrade. Okay, my bad. I thought that was a dupe. It's not very often I get so many upgrades, and yeah, we got the 2 5s on the elites that were upgrades, and then now we got the Hydra as well, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, worst case, even if you only get a 2 from these normal orbs, you can usually push and blitz and try to get that 3 red. That's what I've done, so I wouldn't worry too much about spending too many Red Star Orbs. I like it when they do have a blitz character in that regards, because then it gives you that extra chance to get that Red Star unlock. Unfortunately, you do have to blitz pretty vigorously and punctually, and I usually have a timer and everything, and it's just, yeah, it does get annoying actually. So it's worth it, but right now, as you guys can see, we're not having the greatest luck. That's about 16 orbs. I don't remember if we said we were going to stop anywhere, but oh, there we go. That's a 4. So that was 18. So let's do 2 more here, just to round it to 20. But that's great. We got a 4 on her, so we don't have to worry too much. So we got a 4 on her, and we did get oops, that's not an upgrade, that's just kind of rounds up. We got a 4 on her and a 4 on the Hydra Guard, which is nice. So 2 upgrades in the process, and we got some elites back, so not bad at all. And yeah, like I said, I think if you guys have enough of these dark or these silver promotion credits, or not dark, I'm getting mixed up with the other stuff. Then you can spend the I think it's 150, right, to bring her up to 5. So yeah, the 4 works. Worst case, if I only had a 3, I could pump her up to the 4 red by using 50 of these. Since we do have a lot, you start building them up like crazy, and right now it's I haven't really needed to use them because we haven't had a chance to upgrade any characters that we need. I'm gonna just open these up because I don't like these sitting around here. So anyways, let's take a look at our kit. Oh, actually, before we look at our kit, let's actually see our luck here. So because I am a big fan of the Spider-Verse characters, we're definitely gonna see if we can try our luck here with some of these Dimension Traveler Orbs. I don't recommend doing this if you are low on power cores. Save them for the Scarlet Spider and the Spider-Punk event. That's a better use of your resources. But for me, I've got like 10,000 cores. I've saved up a bit, and I do feel like she's gonna be a very key part to this team. So it'll be nice to get another battle team that will eventually become your A team. But right now it will start off probably as a B team because my symbiotes are all pretty beefed out. But yeah, it'll be nice to see. So obviously, how much do we want to spend here? If we use about 5 orbs, that costs about 3,000. So I think that's a good number. That's a good number. It'll give us some shards on her as well. So let's do 5. So let's see what we can get here. That's the first one. I got 10. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Better than the 6. Let's see how the next one goes. Oh man, I just jinxed myself there. Okay, oh, innate. Not bad. Okay, not bad. So that's number 2. And come on, give us something purple. Give us something purple. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, so they eat up a lot of cores, so that's why I don't recommend this strategy. But I do have enough cores saved up, and I do know how much I need for the event. So yeah, you don't have to go too crazy. But like I said, I can do it because I know my limitations. So there we go. I landed there with a 6. So we got 5 orbs, 42 shards. Not bad. Almost about 10 per orb, which I mean that's pretty average. So that's not too bad at all. You know what? Let's do one more. Let's do 6. Just to kind of give ourselves 50-ish. Yeah, there we go. So 6 orbs. Yeah, not bad. Like I said, eats up quite a bit of cores in the process, and it can be tempting, but we got to save the rest of the cores for the other Web Warrior events. So anyways, we got about 50 there on her, so that's great. Let's jump into the game, or excuse me, the roster here, and let's have a look at her kit. Her kit is pretty amazing. So we got the 4 red on her, which is awesome. 48 out of 100 already, so that's good. So that means after we do 1 blitz, we should be able to get her unlocked. LITHE Spider, first ability, she steals evade from the primary target. I love this. This is amazing. Attack primary target, and then 50 chance to gain evasion. So not only does she steal it, she also gets it. So this would be good, especially against characters like Ghost, especially in Dark Dimension, excuse me, in raids as well. Either one works. And then again, you just get more damage here. Always gain evasion after level 6, and then more damage in raids if Spider-Man's Miles is an ally, and the primary target has slow. I'll apply the blind. So that's cool because now she can spread that blind as well. Graceful Web. Attack primary target, and on crit, apply ability block, and then chaining up to 3 adjacent targets. So that's cool. This kind of reminds me of Symbiote Spider's attack or Spider-Man Original. Basically just chaining to adjacent targets, but not only that, she can apply the ability block. So slow and the ability block, gets an assist from Spider-Man Miles. Yeah, I just love the chemistry she has with Miles because of, obviously if you guys have seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Sorry, hopefully that wasn't a spoiler for anybody there. Whoops. So chain to 3-4 targets, apply slow for 2 turns, and then chain to 4 to 5 adjacent targets. So that's cool. I can pretty much hit the entire board if they're all adjacent to each other. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I really like this ability. All right, so Web Snare. This one I love. This is her ultimate, and yeah, applying basically to all enemies, spreading the negative from primary to all secondary targets. So that's really cool. She's going to be able to spread those negatives, and if you T for it, all negatives. Oh my goodness, this is going to be ridiculous. So you got the ability block, you got the blinds, you got the slows already, and then pow, everybody gets it. So even if you only do the level 6, 3 negatives is still pretty nuts. I think as everyone's noticed, this is obviously a very similar ability to Venom's spread, but it hits more targets. So yeah, this is going to be really wicked to see here in raids, especially because you get all those clusters. And then of course her passive, which makes her the quarterback to this team. When an ally Spider-Man Miles drops below 50% max, supply stealth, great. When an enemy attacks a web warrior, attack that enemy for 50% damage, and then also gain, gain 10% dodge chance, which is really cool. 5% damage, woohoo. And then in raids, web warriors get more damage. They get the speed up and evasion. And then on spawn, if this character has 4 more web warriors, generate 2 ability energy for 5 random web warriors. So that's really, really wicked. Like it was already kind of OP. They got the speed and the evasion, but now you're telling me that they're going to get ability energy. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. More damage, and then more dodge chance as you T4 it. So this is a really, really amazing passive, and I think for sure this is going to make the team shine because it gives them that extra little umph of speed, evasion. It's going to protect them for a bit early on, and then on top of that, the ability energy is going to allow some characters like Spider-Man Original to if the energy lands on him, he might be able to stun, or he can do some crucial stuns early on in the either in the raid or in some other game mode in war. It's just going to be lots of utility here, or even Miles as well. Depends on who the characters are, right? But obviously, really, really wicked. I love her kit. Had to spend the cores on her. Hopefully you guys got a good red pull on her as well. I think for the most part, like I said, it takes a little bit of pressure off when it's a blitz character, because you can basically just blitz like crazy and hopefully get a 2 or a 3 red unlock at minimum, which helps, and then you can just promote her the rest of the way, which helps too. So anyways, that's all we got for this time, guys. Hopefully you guys got some decent luck on your RNG as well, and yes, we will catch you guys in the next one.